Imagine arriving at the Olympic Games with one race to prepare for. Now imagine being asked to run three categories: the 1500 meters, the 5000 meters, and the 10,000 meters. At the 1924 Paris Olympics, that's exactly what happened to one young Indian who attempted all three. His name was Pala Singh. And strangely, despite carrying one of the heaviest workloads of India's tiny Olympic squad, almost everything about the man himself has disappeared from history. Pala Singh was born in 1902. Beyond that, the reliable biographical tale becomes remarkably thin. We don't know for certain where he was born. We don't have a documented account of his family or childhood. We don't even know how his journey into competitive running began. But in 1924, history suddenly finds him in Paris. India had sent only a small athletics contingent to the Games, and Pala Singh was entered across an extraordinary range of distances. First came the 1500 meters. He finished sixth in his heat. His Olympic campaign could have ended there, but another race was waiting: the 5000 meters. This time, Pala Singh finished 10th in his heat and again failed to advance. Two races and two eliminations. We still had the 10,000 meters. He stepped onto the track once more for the longest event of his Olympic program. But this time, there would be no finishing position. Pala Singh did not finish the race. No medal, no final, no celebrated Olympic moment. On paper, his games might look unremarkable, but consider what those results actually represent. One athlete had attempted the Olympic middle distance event, then 5 kilometers, and then 10. At a time when India's Olympic system was still in its infancy and its entire athletic squad consisted of only a handful of competitors. Pala Singh was also among the earliest Sikh athletes to represent India at the Olympics. Then Paris ended, and Pala Singh almost disappears, except for one intriguing detail. 6 years later, the name appears again. Olympic statistical records lists a time of 4 minutes 26.2 seconds recorded in 1930. That single number suggests the running story continued well beyond Paris. Where did he compete? How long did he keep running? What became of him afterward? The surviving record doesn't tell us, and that silence is part of his story. Today, Olympic athletes leave behind photographs, interviews, videos, and detailed statistics. Pala Singh's legacy survives as little as more than a birth year and three Olympic results, and one mile time recorded 6 years later. Yet in 1924, this young runner stood on an Olympic track and took on three punishing events for India. History preserved the races, it preserved the numbers, but somewhere along the way, it lost the man who ran them. And I thank you for your patience for having listened to the story of that very man, Pala Singh. Thank you.